they had 8 beautiful golden retrievers and golden mixes living with them. Just imagine. That's 8 smiling golden faces to say hello to you every morning. 8 wagging tails, 8 wiggly bowls of golden goodness to hug, and 8 ready-to-play partners for a game of fetch. Then along came Lucy Lou. This sweet golden overcame a terrible, terrible past and went on to live a rich, full, and happy life with Michael and Zena. From the moment she arrived at their house, Lucy Lou was smiling, and she never stopped smiling the whole time she lived with the Goodins. Lucy Lou's joy proved to the Goodins that they could make a real difference in the lives of older dogs, and she inspired them to find a way to bring that same joy to the lives of other senior dogs. Michael and Zena will tell you that in her own way, Lucy Lou was one of the co-founders of Old Friends. The Old Friends Senior Dog Sanctuary officially began in April 2012 in Michael and Zena's home, with plenty of fences, gates, and room to roam, as well as plenty of cozy dog beds inside the house. Michael and Zena provided a safe place, or sanctuary, for a number of dogs. When they needed more space, the Goodins purchased a cabin and land next door. But with so many dogs in need of rescue, they quickly outgrew that space as well. Grandpa's Gardens. In 2017, Old Friends purchased an old garden center in Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Inside the building, they created spaces for all of the dogs. No dog would ever have to live outside in the rain or cold again. Comfy couches, cozy cubbies, and dog beds of all shapes and sizes filled every possible spot. The Goodins and their staff carved out a kitchen and a laundry area. They even made a place for a small examining room for the vet. Outside the building, they added gates and fences for play areas, one for the bigger dogs, as well as one for the smaller guys. And then, to make the transformation complete, they changed the name to Grandpa's Gardens. A day in the life of an old friend. These dogs may be seniors, but their days are full of fun. 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., rise and shine. 9 a.m., breakfast and outside business, playtime. 12 p.m., nap time, playtime. 5 p.m., dinner time and outside business, playtime. 8 p.m., good night, old friends. To rest up from all the eating and playing, couches, chairs, and dog beds are scattered everywhere throughout the sanctuary, perfect for taking a break from all the action. Now, roughly 85 to 100 dogs at a time make their home at Grandpa's Gardens, with hundreds more in foster homes. A full-time veterinarian, Dr. Christine, makes sure the dogs get all the care, medications, and treatments they need. The organization that began with just Michael, Zena, Lucy Lou, and a dream now has over 30 employees and more than 70 volunteers. Since their beginning in 2012, Old Friends has helped more than 1,000 senior dogs find the loving homes they need. Finding Old Friends. In the beginning of Old Friends, Michael and Zena visited area shelters to find old dogs in need of rescue. Occasionally, they would take in a stray dog. But these days, Old Friends only takes dogs from shelters. That's because these dogs are the most in danger of being put to sleep. In fact, the shelters now call Michael and Zena when a senior dog comes in. Old Friends works directly with about 5 to 6 different local shelters to rescue dogs. Old Friends tries to only take dogs that are 10 years or older, true senior dogs. However, it can be hard to tell exactly how old a dog is, especially if it is sick or dirty. Once, Michael and Zena thought they were picking up a 14-year-old male dog from a shelter. When their vet examined the dog, they learned he was a she, and she was a 6-month-old puppy. A terrible case of mange, a skin disease, made her look and act much older. Even though she was a puppy, Old Friends healed her and found her a home. Old Friends will take as many dogs as they can, as long as they have room or a forever foster willing to take a dog. Sometimes that means they...